Hey everybody, it's Melanie from Hometown Paints, and I wanted to come on here for just a second and show you the fun, pretty little things that I found at Target and at Michael's yesterday. And I just had to come out here and get one painted real quick. So I'm going to turn this down a little bit so you guys can see what's happening. Alright, so Target has these fun little things. This one says give thanks and you paint them. So I think I'm going to come on here closer to time, closer to Thanksgiving and paint that with you guys. And then there's, this one says hello fall. It's got pumpkins in it. They're $3, y'all. $3. So I went a little bananas and I found, this was $5. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. But, I don't know. I got a coffee mug and the little boxes of stuff over here. But, I saw this ceramic pumpkin at Michael's. And I always see this stuff and I never ever buy it. I love ceramics and, I used to like do pottery and stuff, but I don't have a pottery wheel anymore. So I was never much into just like painting it. Let's see. This is supposed to light up. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, it does. It's like red. All right. But I saw this with these like flowers on the side and I was like, I just feel like I need to have that. And it was like 25% off or something like that. So, if I can get this open, I thought I would paint this pumpkin with you guys today. I'm just going to use the normal little acrylic paint that I like to use. I've got some deco art, I've got some folk art, and then I've got good old apple barrel from Walmart. Don't forget you can use any of these things, but apple barrel is what is thinner than the rest. And I can show you on this plate actually, because it just runs. Which I know it's hard to see because it's the old plate, but that's very thin. It just kind of runs. All right, and all what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start, I think, with the stem because I don't know. I think I can paint the blue over it if I want. And you can see how it's kind of see-through. Let's see, can you see that? I can't make it bigger. And that's just how that apple barrel paint is. But if you ever see the ceramic stuff at the store, you can just use normal old paint on it. And here's the deal. If you were like throwing pottery with a pottery wheel and then you had to fire it and all that, you could paint that. See? Pretty easy. You could paint that, but this, when you don't want to paint it, when you want to use glaze, again, I could use glaze on this if I had a kiln and a fire, if I had all the things. But when you don't want to do that is when you're going to eat out of it. Sorry, I might have said that wrong. You do want to fire it if you're going to eat out of it or eat from it. Like if it's a bowl or like a glass or something like that, or mug, you don't just want to paint it. There might be some other things that you can do, but for the most part, that's the deal. But we're not going to eat out of this. I'm not going to eat out of this. I just want it to look pretty. So it's okay just to get some plain old paint, plain old acrylic paint, and paint this stuff. And I think the beauty of this is all these flower cutouts. That's what you want to see, right? So I don't have to worry about like painting a bunch of, I don't know, actual pictures on here or things like that. I'm trying not to let it fall. So you just kind of slap the paint on there. And I'm using two different colors of teal to do this. And I don't know. We'll see what it looks like when I get done, if I like it or not. But when you do get done, and I probably won't do this on the live, but I will probably do it after everything's good and dried and then take pictures for you guys. But you can use Mod Podge. You guys know what that is? It's a pretty universal thing. I think everybody's got that stuff all over the world. But if you just go, it's like a glaze. If you just go over it with that Mod Podge, it's gonna put like a clear, shiny layer on it. Which makes it looks like it was, you know, glazed in a kiln. But, you know, it's still not like food safe. But it looks pretty. So yeah, this is starting to dry. I see I missed a spot back there. I bought this yesterday, and I was trying to get my husband to get all of my other pumpkins out of the attic, and he did not do that yesterday. So we had a busy morning with my son, but I just needed to come out here and paint this. And I wanted to come out here with you guys and do a live with you. Is anybody doing anything fun this weekend? Trying to see if I can get the comments to show up. The last few times I've done these, people were talking to me and I missed it because Facebook wasn't showing me the comments, which is frustrating. So I'm just kind of slinging the paint on and seeing how it dries. And then if I don't like certain spots, then I'll go back and add more. If I think it looks good, then I'll leave it and let it dry real good, and then I'll add some Mod Podge. There's something about turquoise. I've always loved it. But this year I've just been wanting all the pumpkins to be turquoise. And they did have plain ones at Michael's, like ones without all these cutouts. So if you did want, like as I'm thinking you could do one with plaid on it, that would be super cute. It's real easy to paint. If you had a plain one that doesn't have all these cutouts, then you could do something like that. I just made a post a minute ago, and I really wish I had one here to show you in real life, but I don't. My business mentor lady told us about those sleighs or sleds or whatever you want to call them. They're about 18 inches. Well, I just pulled that off with my fingers. They're about 18 inches long. They're like three-dimensional. They will sit up off the table or whatever you want to call it. And I'm thinking that if I do them for a paint party, then they would be like, it'd be about $45 because I have to order them. And they come in sets of 12. So I don't know, like I hate to just order all that if no one's interested. So y'all just let me know if, I'm just going to do this even though it's wet. Y'all just let me know if you're interested. Like if you're not at all, that's cool. I won't order them. We'll do something else. But I already have paint parties scheduled at the Hampton Inn for October, November, and December. So I'm trying to figure out what we what you guys want to paint for those. Like, do you want to go back to canvases? Do you want door hangers? Do you want to do those sleds? I feel like changing it up is good. Like, I don't know, not doing a acrylic painting on canvas every single time. I feel like y'all like some choice in there. If you've ever been to one of those, let me know what you think. But here's the deal with those. I need to get them ordered. Like, I know it's just now September, and y'all are like, I don't care about Christmas right now. But if I want them for our party, then I need to get them ordered. So just let me know. Either comment on this video or comment on that post I made about them. It'll probably be a $45 class. I could even do paint kits out of them. Like, who knows what will be happening in the world at that point. But hopefully things will be better and we can do in-person classes and everything will be fine. But if not, or if you're not cool with that, then I could do a paint kit. I'm just trying to make sure I get all the way down to the bottom. I really like this thing. Alright. I think I need to paint around the insides too. So let me know what you think about those sleds. Once I order them and get them, I will come up with what we'll paint. But it's something different. It's not anything that I've had before. And they're neat looking. I'm going to go back over this again because I pulled some of the paint off. I've got two different browns and just a small, like 3/8 nails here, 3/8 angle brush. I like angle brushes because they can get in there. It's got a point on it. I think I'm going to grab some white and kind of mix in with this turquoise and see what happens. Well, gives it a little bit of something. Like I said, I don't paint ceramics like ever. Some people will do this all the time. It's really not my thing. And I think it's because I would much rather just use like a pottery wheel. But I don't have one of those. One day. So anyways, you get the idea. This is like not hard, right? Anybody can do this. You can do this. And when you get it to a shade that you like, you know, maybe I shouldn't have used different colors. Maybe I should have just used one. Just wing it, just trial and error. And I will let this dry and grab some, here you go, some of this stuff and just put it right on top of it. It's just like a sealer. It's a gloss. And again, like I said earlier, you can't eat off of this if you if you just use normal paint. You know, it's not like we fired it in a kiln. So don't eat off your pumpkin if you're just painting it. But if it's just decoration, you can totally just leave it. There's my messy mess back there. You can totally just paint it with acrylic paints, and then if you want it shiny, put some Mod Podge on it. And then you'll have a pretty little pumpkin. So y'all go shopping this weekend. Have a good time. Don't forget to check out Target's Dollar Spot. They have, it's probably backwards, Give Thanks pumpkins. They have Hello Fall There's no window. Hello Fall little things, and these are only $3. And this was probably $12. But it's cool. It's got a light in it and all that stuff. But I just wanted to show you guys what I found while I was shopping yesterday, and I encourage you to go out and paint some stuff this weekend. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll talk to you later. Have a good weekend.